in, boots hit that floor, sun sinks down, but I want more. You turn, catch my eye, I tip my brim, you laugh low, got that southern grin. Got mud on my jeans, dust in my hand, you're leaning close, Lord, I barely stain. I got bad intentions, you know I do. Midnight air, thick and tangled up in you. Hearts beat heavy, trouble in the moonlight. Bad intentions, ride with me tonight. Patched up Chevy, blue smoke on the breeze. Every glance you steal just knocks me to my knees. Back porch light swing, crickets all around. Your lips say leave, but you ain't backing down. Still got that mud, dust in my head. You run those fingers, babe, down the southern man. I got bad intentions, you know I do. Midnight air, thick, I'm tangled up in you. Hearts beat heavy, trouble in the moonlight. Bad intentions, ride with me tonight. Oh yeah, come on now. Lightning rolls fall, thunder somewhere close. Your breath on my ear, chasing what I want most. I got bad intentions, you know I do. Midnight air, thick and tangled up in you. Hearts beat heavy, trouble in the moonlight. Bad intentions, ride with me tonight. Bad intentions, ride, oh, ride with me tonight. Sun up on a muddy truck, boots heavy on the floor. Got my hat pulled low, but I ain't sure what for. Wind's blowing stubborn like it's got my name. Rolling on empty, but it all feels the same. Maybe someday soon I'll find what I'm looking for. Pick it up now. I got that red dirt longing in my heart tonight. Different meter, pounding feet, can't make it right. Stuck between staying and running, Lord, I try. Ooh, red dirt longing, can't leave it behind. Mama says I'm restless, Daddy says I'm wild. Both say it's something that I had since I was a child. Friends are shooting cans by the old pine road. I'm just trying to outrun the pull of home. Maybe there's a road where a fool like me can go. I got that red dirt longing in my heart tonight. Different meter, pounding feet, can't make it right. Stuck between staying and running, Lord, I try. Oh, red dirt longing, can't leave it behind. Every mile I wander, that horizon just gets far. This southern blood's a magnet for a battered old guitar. Dreaming with the lightning, wishing on the rain, dragging my shadow down a dusty country lane. Just me and these fields and a slow road home. It cuts deep and night feels long. I got that red dirt longing in my heart tonight. Different meter, pounded feet can't make it right. Stuck between staying and running, Lord, I try. Oh, red dirt longing, can't leave it behind. Oh, can't leave it behind. No, can't leave it behind. Sat on the porch swing, boots dragged through the dirt, looking past the tree line, not a single word. Something's hanging heavy, but you just wiped your brow, reaching for that bottle like it might tell you how. I heard you mumble low under all that southern sky. Didn't catch the details, but I sure caught that sight. You ever wonder, darling, what keeps us circling round? Same dusty mile, same beat up little town. Where's that road that leads us out? Do you see it too? Am I the only one who wonders what we're supposed to do? If the sky split wide open, would you still stay true? Where's that road that leads us out? Or is this all we'll ever do? Your old shirt's faded, mine seen better days. We did our share of laughing, done our share of praise. It ain't the words that hurt, it's the quiet between. You ever look through this window and long for something unseen? Where's that road that leads us out? Do you see it too? Am I the only one who wonders what we're supposed to do? If the sky split wide open, would you still stay true? Where's that road that leads us out? Or is this all we're ever do? Sometimes I feel empty, sometimes I feel mad. 1,000 silent questions, but answers never had. Maybe the river knows, maybe the wind does too, but I'm reaching for an answer, baby, reaching right at you. Where's that road that leads us out? Do you see it too? Am I the only one who wonders what we're supposed to do? If the sky split wide open, would you still stay true? Where's that road that leads us out? Or is this all we'll ever do? Where's that road, darling? Where's that road, darling? Still, do you know? We're always stuck together on this porch watching the cotton grow. night still, midnight meal, all alone by the drone of machines that I keep running right through the night, moving parts, moving me. This is where I'm meant to be. Night shift, midnight drift, working hard, that's my gift. Proud hands on his pay, wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah. College bound, lost and found. Dad said, son, choose the sun. But I knew what to do, found my place in this space. Monday blues fade away when you love what makes your pay. Night shift, midnight drift, working hard, that's my gift. Proud hands on his pay, wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, they say I could have been more than factory floor, but the fancy degrees don't set my soul free. Every vote, every wheel makes me feel like a king while I sing to the beat of these feet. A graveyard shift suits me fine. Peace of mind on assembly line. Night shift, midnight drift, working hard, that's my gift. Proud hands on his pay, wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't any other way. Yeah. Steel by steel, that's my deal. Sun's burning down on the blacktop. Boots kick up the dust again. Got a hat pulled low, leaning on my Chevy. Keep looking my way, friend. What you staring at? What you staring at? What you staring at? Say it. What you staring at? What you staring at? What you staring at? What you staring at? You got something to say? What you staring at? Ain't here for trouble, but I ain't moving. You roll your eyes, spit in the dirt. Better use your words if you got 'em, 'cause that quiet's just making it worse. What you staring at? What you staring at? What you staring at? Say it. What you staring at? What you staring at? What you staring at? What you staring at? You got something to prove. What you staring at? Step on up if you got a mind. Come on, come on. Or keep to your side. Come on, come on. Ain't got all night to waste. What you staring at? Go on, say it to my face. What you staring at? What you staring at? What you staring at? Say it. What you staring at? What you staring at? What you staring at? What you staring at?
Hello về
Friday night boots off the porch, gravel spitting under tires, hands on the wheel, wide open field, sun setting low behind the pine. Old truck ready to go, humming a tune, window down, a taste of Jolly air. Dusty hat and a callous grin, I'm headed out, I know you'll be there. Folks with coolers in the back and flames in a fire pit burning bright. The laughs roll easy as the thunder rolls far off in the night. These tailgate nights were made for hearts wide open, cold cans clinking, every word unspoken. Just a simple song, but it feels just right. Friends all around me on a tailgate night. Scratched up guitars passing around, boots keep tapping in time. Me and my buddies sang off key, but it's the sweetest sound of my life. You pour the whiskey strong and neat, I let my troubles roll away. We raise a toast to the ones we lost and the ones we got here today. Quarter moon peeks through the smoke and stories drift up with the sparks. Nobody's in a hurry, this is where living starts. These tailgate nights with cold cans clink, every word unspoken. Just a simple song, but it feels just right. Friends all around me on the tailgate night. When the embers fade and the crickets take over, we lean back easy, shoulder to shoulder. The southern sky and I'm feeling so right. That's the kind of peace I'm chasing half my life. Hand-me-down tales, laughter fills the dark. This old field's a piece of my heart. These tailgate nights are made for hearts wide open, cold cans clinking, every word unspoken. Just a simple song, but it feels just right. Friends all around me on a tailgate night. Pack it up till the next time, under that southern sky. These tailgate nights, that's the life. You always said you'd find your way back home, through the pine trees and the dust. I watch you pack your worn-out bag tonight, while the crickets sang their trust. Take that midnight train, darling, roll on down the line. Leave these empty bottles and this broken heart of mine. Take that midnight train, darling, don't you look behind. Some roads only lead you to what you'll never find. Remember when we carved our names in old, down by Miller's Creek that day? Now the bark has grown around our words, like the years had done the same way. Say the city's got you all tied up, but I see freedom in your eyes. Take that midnight train, darling, roll on down the line. Leave these empty bottles and this broken heart of mine. Take that midnight train, darling, don't you look behind. Some roads only lead you to where you'll never find. I won't chase you down those tracks, won't beg you not to go. Sometimes loving someone means you let the river flow. Well, if that train brings you back again, his arms will still be here in this same old place we used to call a kingdom without fear. But take that midnight train, darling, roll on down the line. Leave these empty bottles and this broken heart of mine. Take that midnight train, but don't you look behind. Some roads only lead you to where you'll never find. You always said you'd find your way back home, through the pine trees and the dust. Sunburn in the morning, boots kicked off and dust. The window rolled half down, I drive just because. Dog in the back, radio on, gravel snapping tires. Not looking for trouble, but it's always just outside the wires. Last night it echoes, but the coffee cuts through. I see the old barn sinking, sky painted deep blue. What's waiting out yonder? Is it more of the same? Or am I everything my old man tried to tame? And every mile's a reason spinning around my mind. If you leave it all behind, do you lose what you find? What if the highway's wrong, but it feels like home? Who decides which road's mine when I'm driving along? Rumbling southbound, can you make your own sign? Tell me who draws the line. Sunset leaking sideways through a cracked rear view. Leaned on a fence post, thinking deep into the dew. Folks in the diner, those faces I know. But why's my heart racing when the traffic moves slow? There's stories they reckon and names they'll recall, but my story's silent, written out past feels like home? Who decides which road's mine when I'm driving alone? Rumble and southbound, can you make your own sign? Tell me who draws the line. Ain't it something how a Saturday night feels just like a dare? Friends raise their glasses like they got no care, but I keep wondering, under these pine trees, am I lost, but just running free? What if the highway's wrong, but it feels like home? Who decides which road's mine when I'm driving alone? You can paint out the markers, rewrite the lines, but at the end of the blacktop, what do I find? Oh, high beams, itching for dawn. Which road's mine? All alone. Smoke curling up inside a Bangkok bar. Red dirt on my boots, don't know where you are. Gin sweats my hands, but your name's in my throat. Just a southern boy with nowhere to go. Cheap song on the jukebox, voice cracks in the night. Laughs in a language just out of sight. Took that highway farther than planned, missing you bad in a faraway land. Grit on the nails, so wearing thin. Wish you would call me back home again. Wish you would call me back home again. Bright lights don't shine the way they do at home. Mosquito bites, diesel hearts, always alone. 4,000 miles, truck stops and blame. But here in this crowd, I just drink to your name. Salt in the whiskey, thunder rolls in the street. The wind rattles windows, got mud on my seat. Took that highway farther than planned, missing you bad in a faraway land. Grit on the nails, so wearing thin. Wish you would call me back home again. Line the beats. Wish you would call me back home again. Promise I'm trying to straighten my way. Bar girl, that's where I'm from. Can't quite say. Took that highway farther than planned, missing you bad in a faraway land. Grit under nails, so wearing thin. Wish you would call me back home again. Wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Yeah, wish you would call me back home again. Dust on the dashboard, sun sinking low. Windows rolled down and my heart's moving slow. Old work boots on the floor, mud from the creek. A radio humming, but there's something I can't speak. Restless in the quiet, feels a little wrong. Counting all these mile signs carrying me along. It's been a long time gone since I felt at home. Rolling down these county roads I walk alone. I keep calling out your name in the humidity and rain. It's a long time gone, but the wheels keep turning just the same. Gas station coffee, faded blue jeans, tobacco on my shirt, pines lost in between. Saw your old Chevy outside Miller store. Hesitated hard but couldn't walk through that door. The wind's got that answer, but I just ain't strong. Finding ways to chase you even though you're gone. It's been a long time gone since I felt at home. Rolling down these county roads I walk alone. I keep calling out your name in the humidity and rain. It's a long time gone, but the wheels keep turning just the same. Just the same. Memories and mud stuck to my soul, won't shake loose no matter how far I roll. I say I'm moving on, but I know it's a lie. Every sunset here just passes me by. It's been a long time gone since I felt at home. Rolling down these county roads I walk alone. I keep calling out your name in the humidity and rain. It's a long time gone, but the wheels keep turning just the same. Long time gone, yeah. Long time gone, oh, long time gone. Just don't use the bridge and slow down. Old truck rattling down the 2-lane. Can't see a house, but I'm thinking your name. Radio up, window down, night so still. Every mile just a memory that I can't kill. It's a long way home and your arms ain't here. Turning up that dirt, but it won't get me near. I left my pride and a little bit of hope. Lonesome in this cab, just talking to the road. But I still ride, hands tied on the wheel, chasing that fire only I can feel. Moonlight bouncing on shotgun racks, tobacco on my tongue, you'll laugh in the back. Red clay hearts were stubborn and raw. Came in these cracks, can't change what I saw. It's a long way home when your arms ain't here. Turning up that dirt, but it won't get me near. I left my pride and a little bit of hope. Lonesome in this cab, just talking to the road. I still ride hands tied on the wheel, chasing that ghost I know it's real. All these empty barns, pretenders, hard life contenders. Nights under stars were the late night defenders. Holly so loud, just a sound in the breeze. Setting my sights on what I can't see. Old scars on my knuckles, force breaking free. Still got your smile drifting next to me. Didn't make sense then, don't pretend now. All I got's grit, keep moving somehow. Moon and mile up, both hanging on thin. Never quite lost, never quite win. Oh, it's a long way home when your arms ain't here. Turning up that dirt, but it won't get me near. I left my pride and a little bit of hope. Lonesome in this cab, just talking to the road. Still right, hands tight on the wheel. Chasing that heart only I can feel. The engine runs slow.
Keep catching you looking over. Mid-laughter, eyes not quite leaving mine. Half a word hanging, the echo of what could be. If you move just a little closer, if I let my hands stay too long, we could call it nothing or something new. Just let it play the space between. You smile, almost close enough, somewhere in the half light, holding back out of step, but you must see I'm not hiding. You smile, almost close enough, I forget to breathe. Every heartbeat nearly crossing edges we draw and let droop. I answer your question almost, not everything, but not so little. Where you end and I begin depends what you're willing to see. If you mean every word or just one, if I say I don't mind at all, we could just stay like this, almost. Let silence answer for both. You smile, almost close enough, somewhere in the half light, holding back, out of step, but you must see I'm not hiding. You smile, almost close enough, I forget to breathe. Every heartbeat nearly crossing edges we draw and let drift. Keep pretending it's casual. Every move will make it right. If I reach, if you stay, it could be good to begin. You smile, almost close enough, somewhere in the half light, holding back, out of step, but you must see I'm not hiding. You smile, almost close enough, every heartbeat nearly crossing edges we drift, still holding the distance, but maybe almost.
truck rattling, dusk on the rise, heat still clinging to my old blue jeans. Stomping down gravel, ain't said a word, dust spinning circles, kicking up the herd. Just me and my hands cut rough by the land, humming a line I half understand. Down where the back roads roll, easy on the throttle, heavy on the soul. Nobody mentions what we're after tonight, just waiting on the world to turn out all the lights. Bottle cap flicking, creak of the pine, radio static moves down the line. Every red clay mile, every mile feels right, rings in the silence, swallowing the night. Down where the back roads roll, easy on the throttle, heavy on the soul. Nobody mentions what we're after tonight, just waiting on the world to turn out all the lights. Mud on the boots, sweat on the brow, staying low out of town, can't stop now. Hands working hard till the last bell rings, smoke from the fire, hear the fat bird sing. Wide open sky with the thundercloud grin, dust in my mouth but I'm all in. Folks say simple but they don't know, nothing feels freer than letting it go. Viejo camino, sigo sin razón, la luna nos guía, canción tras canción, la brisa me lleva, no hay final, sigo adelante por este lugar. Down where the back road goes, roll, easy on the throttle, heavy on the soul. Nobody mentions what we're after tonight, just waiting on the world to turn out all the skip a rock, watch the river bend, laugh till it hurts, remember when nobody's watching, nobody knows. Hearts run wild in the two-lane close. Down where the back roads roll, easy on the throttle, heavy on the soul. Nobody mentions what we're after tonight, waiting on the world to turn out all the clock strikes 12, steel and sweat, all alone, no regrets. Through the door, badge in hand, one more shift in this land. My hands are rough, my eyes are tired, but something's different in this quiet. Midnight's got its hold on me, found peace in machinery. When the world sleeps, I'm wide awake. This graveyard shift is all it starts right here. Every bolt, every screw, teaching me what is true. The factory floor becomes my church. These hanging lights, my universe. Midnight's got its hold on me. Found peace in machinery. When the world sleeps, I'm wide awake. This graveyard shift is all it takes. Damn right. They call us crazy, working dead at night. But they don't know this is where I come alive. In the silence between the machine screams, I finally found the real goddamn me. Midnight's got its hold on me. Found peace in machinery. When the world sleeps, I'm wide awake. This graveyard shift is all it takes. Hell yeah! Found my peace in the steel and oil. Found my way. When the world goes dark. Dirty boots on the dash, red dirt on the floor. Crank it up, let that engine roar. Just you and me, passing midnight mile markers. Can't see the future, can't kick the past any harder. Hands out the window, catching that sticky night air. Something simmering, something wild, but I don't care. Run it off, spin those wheels. Life ain't fair, but hell it feels like the harder I push, the rougher I crash. But baby, goddamn, I'd do it all again in a flash. You throw a beer can, laugh like you don't give a damn. I swear you fire me up quicker than any damn plan. I'm all straight lines, you're a motherfucking curve. We're a wreck and a riot, two fools with lots to learn. Run it off, spin those wheels. Life ain't fair, but hell it feels like the harder I push, the rougher I clash. But baby, goddamn, I'd do it all again in a flash. We're the smoke, we're the flames, where we can't be tamed. All grit, no shame, that's a goddamn game. Windows down, screaming into that southern sky. I wouldn't trade these scars or your crooked smile. For a safe damn second, I'm gonna stand high. goddamn, I'd do it all again in a flash. Dirty boots on the dash, red dirt on the floor. Reckless and rough, always coming back for more.
The sunrise ain't washed up tonight. Mud on his boots, but it feels just right. Rolling down the two-lane, windows open wide. Nothing to prove, got his old dog by his side. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Rolling in red dirt, nothing to lose. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Living this away, can't shake these rules. Hard working, hot sun, sweat on his brow. Truck radio loud, can't turn it down. Cornfields and creepers, hometown pride. He laughs with the boys, living wild outside. Yeah. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Rolling in red dirt, nothing to lose. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Living this way, we can't shake these rules. Oh, nah. Yeah. Leaves falling on, river runs high. Doesn't matter the season, the dirt never dries. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Rolling in red dirt, nothing to lose. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Living this way, can't shake these rules. Yeah, oh yeah. Mud on my boots, oh, mud on my boots, oh. Oh yeah. Past the stroke of midnight here, metal speaks to me so clear. Grease-stained fingertips and tools, breaking all those proper rules. They say I'm wasting time at night, but they don't see this sacred site where metal meets mortality and rust reveals reality. Moving parts in midnight art, pistons pounding like my heart. Poetry and motor oil grease beneath my hands, finding truth in broken things that no one understands. Poetry in metal parts, singing steel and chrome, making beauty out of chaos. That's the way back home. Mama said I'd never learn. Watch these spark plugs crackle burn. Every bolt tells tales to me of miles smiles and memories. Transmission fluid, sacred wine, pouring out its grand design. While the radio plays low, things that only night shifts know. Moving parts and midnight art, pistons pound like my heart. Pa-pa-pum, ka-chink, ka-chink, pa-rum-pa-dum. Think, 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 let it sing, let it rain. In this graveyard of machines, I find what perfection means. Every ding and dent divine, every ding and dent divine, making broken things realign. They mock my callous palms with spite, but here in this fluorescent light, I found my church of steel and steam, where working hands can dare to dream. Poetry and motor oil, grease beneath my hands, finding truth and poking things that no one understands. Poetry in metal parts, singing steel and chrome, making beauty out of chaos. That's the way back home. Past the stroke of midnight here, metal speaks to me so clear. Metal speaks, metal strikes midnight, I'm still here. Empty cups and diesel clear. A radio plays some old school band, while 18-wheelers make their stand. They look down at what I do, but they don't see this midnight view. Every soul that passes through knows I'm keeping things running true. Working in the dead of night, head held, I'm doing right. Coffee strong and spirit bright, this is where I found my pride. Oil stained floor beneath my feet, serving folks who need their heat. They call me names, think I'm slow, but I keep this place in its flow. When the world sleeps, I'm awake, giving more than what I take. Every trucker knows my face in this quiet, sacred space. Working in the dead of night, yeah, hell, I'm doing right. Coffee strong and spirit bright, this is where I found my pride. They drive their fancy cars by day, in their suits they look away. But when darkness claims the roads, they meet someone who knows the code. Each night I earn my way, don't need their gold or their display. Got my honor, got my peace, in this kingdom made of grease. Working in the dead of night, hey, hell, I'm doing right. Coffee strong and spirit bright, this is where I found my pride. This is where I found my pride. This is where I stand with pride.
tail light down this lonesome stretch. Radio crackling, boots on the dash. Another day gone with the sun slipping low. Cicadas talking, but I don't say much. Sipping on my worries out behind this truck. There ain't much to say, guess that's just us. The moon climbs up and it gets mighty quiet. Somewhere out there underneath the sky. Where do you go when the night gets cold? Do you wander these roads, or just head on home? Where do you go when you think of me? Is it somewhere I ain't ever gonna see? Where do you go? Where do you go? Yeah, where do you go? Where do you go now? Engine humming, smell of burning pine. Empty shotgun seat riding next to mine. I hear a laugh float in with the restless breeze. Feels like a memory, barely out of reach. Dust settles slow and the stars hang tight. Wonder if you ever look back some nights. Where do you go when the night gets cold? Do you wander these roads, or just head on home? Where do you go when you think of me? Is it somewhere I ain't ever gonna see? Where do you go? Where do you go? Where you go now? Well, where do you go? Old porch light keeps burning bright, just in case you roll back by. But the floorboards creak and you ain't at the door. Still I sit and want more. Where do you go when the night gets cold? Do you wander these roads, or just head on home? Where do you go when you think of me? Is it somewhere I ain't ever gonna see? Where do you go? Where do you go? Oh, where do you go? Where do you go? Guitar fading, gravel cracking slow. Where do you go? Foot on the gas, but I'm spinning my wheels. Sun coming up on yesterday's deals. Mud on these boots, dust in my beer. Broke down again, can't shift out of here. I'm stuck in low gear, can't get far. Old red clay under my car. Wishing on a back road, burning my time. You keep on laughing while I just grind. Duct tape the windows, still letting the rain. Radio busted, just static and pain. You got your good shoes, ready to run. I'm here with this trouble, I'm never out of run. Yeah, I'm stuck in low gear, can't get far. Old red clay under my car. Wishing on a back road, burning my time. You keep on laughing while I just just grind. Thought you right along, say you'd be near. Saw your dust flying off, tip in the mirror. Not too loud or wrong, sitting near. Saw the more flying off, clear in the mirror. Sun tearing down, sweat in my eyes. Same crooked line under these skies. Heard your sharp words ringing my ear. Can't shake 'em loose, can't get in gear. Stuck in low gear, rust on my heart. Old red clay tearing me apart. Wishing on a back road, facing my pride. You got your own rules, I got my side. Reach your teeth for the line. Keep on rolling, dragging in mine. Dragging behind. I wake up, sun coming in, boots by the door, yesterday's mud still sticking. Coffee strong, keeps me going. This road calls, but I ain't in no hurry. Mud on the tires, mud on my mind. Keep rolling, leaving the worries behind. Mud on the tires, mud on my mind. That one phrase every single time. Old truck rumbles, friends yelling out, cooler in the bed, laughter shaking the ground. I drive slow past the county line, dust and mud, that's how I spend my time. Mud on the tires, mud on my mind. Keep rolling, leaving the worst behind. Mud on the tires, mud on my mind. That one phrase every single time. I got stories never in my veins. Sun beating down, sweat cutting through the stains. Life's not a headline, but you see it on the news. They don't know my people, never walked a mile in these shoes. I've been laughing at the thunder, cussing at the rain, trying to keep it together, rolling through the pain. Out here in the middle, we're doing what we can, living loud and simple, calloused heart and hands. You say we're backwards, but I stand as I am. Out here in the middle, yeah, I stand as I am. BBQs, smoke, wind it up to the sky. Neighbors passing bottles, waving tractors by. Nothing fancy here, just stories in the dirt. You mock my jaw, but you don't hear the hurt. I got a stubborn streak running wild as the wind. You can't paint this life if you ain't ever been. Out here in the middle, we're doing what we can, living loud and simple, countless heart and hands. You say we're backwards, but I stand as I am. Out here in the middle, yeah, I stand as I am. Got scars on my knuckles from a hard day's pay, but it keeps the wolves and the judgment away. If loving what I know makes me wrong in your eyes, I'll still raise a glass to this open sky. Out here in the middle, we're stubborn and proud. Guitar on the porch, shout it out loud. You say we're backwards, but I'll stand as I am. Out here in the middle, yeah, I stand as I am. Midnight creeping through these pines, oh can you hear that hum? Swamp waters rising, I'm lost or maybe I'm just numb. Stomping through the footprints I made just yesterday. Ain't nothing calling my name, but I wander anyway. Dust on my boots, skies hanging low. Somewhere a fire's burning, but I don't know. Who do you run to when the river runs dry? Who do you call when the night won't cry? Who do you turn to when you're stuck in your skin? Is it gone for good or coming back again? Who do you run to? Who do you run to? Smoke rising off the tailgate, same old Saturday plan. Lost myself laughing with an empty can in my hand. Fields out here are open, but my heart's still closed. Trying to find the reason, a man never knows. But on my blue jeans, radio moaning slow, coyotes howling questions I can't let show. Who do you run to when the river runs dry? Who do you call when the night won't cry? Who do you turn to when you're stuck in your skin? Is it gone for good or coming back again? Who do tree. Can you hear that thunder rolling far and wide? Is it just the weather rumbling from inside? Who do you run to when the river runs dry? Who do you call when the night won't cry? Who do you turn to when you're stuck in your skin? Is it gone for good or coming back again? Who do you run to? Who do you run to? Who do you run to? Stains on my hands tell a story of pride. Been working since dawn with the sun by my side. They look down their noses but they just don't know the worth of these marks that I wear like pure gold. Some say I should change, wash away who I am, but the grease and the grit made this here working man. Every callus I've earned tells the truth of my days. In this life that I live wouldn't ever know why. Can judge from your tower up high, but these hands built the world you can't deny. This mark on my soul runs so deep. It's my badge of honor I'll always keep. This all won't wash off my soul. Every stain makes me more whole. This all won't wash off my soul, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Las manchas en mi piel son mi identidad, el sudor de mi frente, mi realidad. Me miran con desprecio, no entienden nada. Mi orgullo está en el trabajo, no en sus palabras. You can judge from your tower high, but these things cause the world in tragedy line. This mark on my soul, my soul, now fresh the bottom of honest key. This all won't wash off my soul. Never say leaves me more. This all won't wash off my soul. Wanna live with it ain't other way. This ain't clean up, straighten out, but this ain't dirt that needs washing about. This is the mark of a life lived true, and I wear it proud, yes I do. This fire won't wash off my soul. Every stain lifts me whole. It won't wash off my soul. You'll wonder any override. Yeah. You rolling slow, mud on your boots, headlights off. You don't say much. I see that look, can't hide the truth. Been out running, you got that proof. Out here all night, struck that moonlight. Wind in your hair, nowhere inside. Just out here all night. I wait around, you never call. Motor still warm, footsteps in the hall. Try to keep cool, my heart beats fast. Know what you're doing, but you never ask. Out here all night, took that moonlight. Wind in your hair, nowhere inside. Just out here all night. Thunder rolls, bottle spins. You walk in, shovel in. Don't say a word, don't make it right. Just sit down, we ride the night. Yeah, you say you ain't lying, but I seen your eyes. Late night, dirt road, same alibis. You keep slipping out while the crickets sing. Back by breakfast, never say a thing. Got mud on the tires, got smoke in the air. Got a redneck grin like you just don't care. All this running wild and this mess you bring. Still I'm sitting here waiting the same old thing. Out here all night, took that moonlight. Wind in your hair, nowhere inside. Just out here all night. Yeah, out here all night. Mailbox is rusted, no numbers to show. Dirt road leads nowhere that most people go. Got my own rhythm, got my own pace. Ain't gotta explain it to anybody's face. Past where the pavement turns back to earth. Some call it nothing, but I know what it's worth. Radio static and wind in the pines. That's all the company I need most times. Further out past where street signs end, where GPS signals start to bend. They say I'm lost, but they don't know that's exactly where I need to go. Long walking on, that's where I belong. Long walking on, been here all along. Long walking on, ain't no place to hide. Long walking on, my died. Just me inside. They tried to fix me with their shiny new ways. Wanted to track me through their digital haze. Said I was backwards, said I was wrong, but their noise fades out where I belong. No fancy dinner could ever compare to peace and quiet in my rocking chair. Don't need directions to find my way home, and home is wherever I choose to roam. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh, hey, hey, whoa, yeah, yeah. Where I belong. Some folks need street lights, some need direction. Some need the crowd light. Out where the wild meets the sky so tall. Long walking on, that's where I belong. Long walking on, been here all along. Long walking on,
just me inside.
Sun breaking through that dusty screen. Boot prints on my porch, coffee still steaming. Not much stirring in this old spot. You and me, slow talk, thinking on what we're not. Crickets fading, whispers in the breeze. Might be time to get down on my knees. If I could tell myself before the day gets gone, hold it close, son, don't hold on too long. Let that stubborn pride just roll off your back. Laugh at yourself, cut yourself a little slack. Signs leaning like the fence out back. Cheap beer cans tossing in a paper sack. You and me, remembering how we clowned around, told big lies and tried to stand our ground. Sometimes you win, sometimes you bleed. Ain't shame in showing what you need. Tell myself before the day gets gone, kiss mama's cheek, just let the hard days run. Let that redneck heart just hum like it's soon. Let a little sunlight in the old saloon. Don't waste time talking tough. Ain't nothing wrong with soft enough. We all grow up, we all move on, but stubborn goes, yeah, keep tagging along. If I could tell myself before the day gets gone, love real deep, even when I feel wrong. Let that muddy water just run off your boots. Give yourself grace, plant a couple new roots. Whoa, before the day gets gone. Yeah, before it's gone.
Out here late, can't sleep right. Engine cuts, dark and still. Something calls, like it knows where I belong. Every night they say I'm wasting time out in the black, but they don't understand what brings me back. Midnight water knows my name like an old friend. Midnight water sign. Old truck bed, poles laid out. Simple life, that's my way. They all laugh, going nowhere, but I smile, got it made. Let them have their fancy things, while I find peace where crickets sing. Midnight water knows my name like an old friend. Midnight water holds my truth time and again. When the world won't let me be what I am inside, midnight water sets me free every time. Daddy's hand showed me how when I was small. Said, son, sometimes a man needs to recall who he really is inside. Now I know why. Every single time I close my eyes, midnight water knows my name like an old friend. Midnight water holds my truth time and again. When the world won't let me be what I am inside, midnight water sets me free every time. Out here late, where I belong, simple truth carries on. Down by Sweetwater Creek, old tire swing, rust stains, buzz of June bugs, my bare feet, smoke right slow, cheap propane. You pull up slow in that old Ford, dirt on your boots, still I smile, hands in my pockets, say nothing, red clay road just waiting a while. Oh, oh, la la, the heart's beating loud in this heat. You laugh just kicking dust at me. Under the mason jar moon, we dance in the yard, just me. Yearn up the radio, beer too cold. Love's in the air, but we never told. Oh, 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 la. Pickups, lights, flicker on pine, screen door slam. Come on in, mama's old chair, sit a while, sip that sweet burning gin. You're leaning close, talking slow, thumb on my cheek, you know. Oh yeah, nothing fancy, but it's true. Home feels right when it's just us two. Under the mason jar moon, we spent through the night off key tunes, radio low, but heart so bold. We got stories, but they never get told. Oh, 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 yeah. Trucks rattling midnight, chasing up the mile. Salt on your lips when you give me that smile. Sweet tea, sweat beats, slow draw on the tongue. Reckon we're young, ain't worried about a rock patch on my sleeve, shotgun stuck in the rack. Y'all laugh when I say I ain't never looking back. Cheap thrills, backyard, can't buy what we find. Long as this moon keeps hanging, we're fine. Slips away, dawn
dawn creeps soon, but tonight we live under that mason jar moon. Under the mason jar moon, we dance in the dirt, just me and you. Sun coming up, but we hold on tight. This southern heart's burning bright. Oh, mason jar moonlight, just you and me. Fade out slow, where I wanna be.
In the gravel, spitting up clay, sun beating down on my neck all day. Dust in my teeth, can't shake this heat. Old truck rattling down the two-lane street. You said you'd meet me under that oak, but my phone's dead and that ain't no joke. Tailgate bounce, loudmouth laughs, the sweet shine burning never lasts. Mud in my boots, kicking up loud. Redneck roots, ain't scared of the crowd. Feel that thump, heart in my chest. Rough around the edges, but I'm doing my best. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Boots worn thin from the mess. Splinters in my hands from working these lands. Loving like a fool, cause that's who I am. You roll them eyes, smile so sly. Throw me away, and I know why. Tailgate bounce, loudmouth laughs. The sweet shine burn, it never lasts. Mud in my boots, kick it up loud. Redneck roots, ain't scared of the crowd. Feel that thump, heart in my chest. Rough around the edges, but I'm doing my best. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Boots won't thin from the mess. You say I'm wild, stubborn as a mule, but you keep swinging back, breaking all your rules. Mud in my boots, kick it up loud. Redneck roots, ain't scared of the crowd. Feel that thump, heart in my chest. Rough around the edges, but I'm doing my best. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Boots won't thin from the mess. Boots hitting gravel, sun going down. Still walking tall in this one-horse town. Out here, grass stains on my blue jeans, oh la. Sunset picking at a radio line. Old truck rattling through the same old town. Wind in my face, talking tough, but I don't say why. It's a long line of lines I'm towing. Oh, yeah, just rolling. Take a long way home, I keep on turning. Dust on my boots, something keeps on burning. Laugh a little louder, stay a little late. Oh, take the long way home, 'cause I ain't in a hurry. Oh, la, la,
got a busted porch swing. Bare feet, walking where the hound dogs roam. Pull up slow just to count the porch lights. People say things change, but it feels like home. It's a broke down sign I'm learning. Oh yeah, just burning. Take a long way home, I keep on turning. Dust on my boots, something keeps on burning. Laugh a little louder, stay a little later. Oh, take the long way home, 'cause I ain't in a hurry. La la la, oh, heaven can't wait. La la la, oh, crack a cold one to me. Maybe I'll go farther, maybe I'll stay near. Roads got memory, ain't much clear. Take the long way home, I keep on turning. Dust on my boots, something keeps on burning. Laugh a little louder, stay a little late. Oh, take the long way home, 'cause I ain't in a hurry. Oh, la, la, oh. Take the long way home, yeah, no, I ain't in a hurry. Oh, take the long way. Oh. Cicada static on the old back porch, sweat on my brow, dust in my shoes, radio crackle, sunburn, hope, just another red clay afternoon. Tires spin out on the county line, folks arguing down on Main. Nothing but echoes of pickup pride. Old gripes just brewing rain, half grinning at the thunder, smelling trouble in the air. Raised on ruckus, wild and rowdy, living out loud past midnight says, flash a light from yesterday's firing, backing down. Raised on ruckus, on a stir, called my name in southern dirt. Deputy slow on the corner store stiff, ice cream melting too soon. Someone says trouble's changed its stripes, but it all still howls at the moon. Ain't about glory, ain't about shame, it's about carrying the same old name. Barbecue smoke and a rebel yells, feeling it burn, wearing it well. Cracking jokes at midnight, daring lightning to touch my veins. Raised on ruckus, wild and rowdy, living out loud past midnight says, flash a light past midnight says, flash a light when the wind gets high and rock out. Raised on ruckus, born to stir, call my name in southern dirt. It's a redneck anthem without a preaching man. I've been never is on a tick or by some
Porch Betty.
When's a Letterman and Beverly King rap? A little bit of records just because I can. Holding my crown while the world debates. Grinning at fate on the front porch gate. Oh, ruckus, wild and rowdy. Living out loud past midnight's edge. Flash your light from yesterday's buying. Backing down when the wind gets heavy. On the star, call my name in southern dove. Loud rain, clouds spinning on so loud. It's a southern storm and I'm feeling fine. Rust on the rail, dust in my veins. First light flickers down old two-lane. Barely breathing, barely awake. Park fences tracing the routes we take. Gravel rattles under heavy wheels. I count the cracks, time slipping from my heels. Windows rattle and radio low. Trace of tobacco and the sun hanging slow. Down at the line, I'm feeling fine. Cold can of cola pressed to my brow. Buzz of the bugs in the heat here and now. Leaning on laughs with folks I call mine. Talk turning rough about staying in line. Paint peeling back from the cheap old store. Stories hanging heavy like the screen door. Lost some coins, found my pride. Nothing left to prove, nothing left to hide. Down at the line, I'm feeling fine. Speakers, boots in the mud. Got a cousin in cuffs, but he ain't no dud. Pickup pack, tailgate, talk sundown. Cornbread campfire, strung out of town. Raised on rough roads, racing rain on tin. Rebels are routines, red dirt on skin. Snakes in the grass, luck in the draw. Calling it living, ain't breaking no law. From the whiskey last night, winding my words as the stars come to light. The county judge is watching, hope he likes the show. Ain't a play we're putting on, just the life we know. Low slung moon dogs barking at the dark. Me and the boys carving names in the bark. Every little ripple in the wildwood air says I belong, no matter who cares. Down at the line, I'm feeling fine. Tapping on the rusted hood, gravel cracking windows low. Blue lights flicker out on the county road, got nowhere else to go. Heavy boots by the passenger side, mud tracks in the summer dusk. thinking about your sunburned smile. Never knew or even called. Whoa, midnight on the line. Lost in the hiss of the effing signs. Ooh, burning time, can't shake the feeling, can't call it mine. Whoa, midnight on the line. Red clay stains on my old blue jeans, laugh lines around my mouth. Empty Chattahoochee bottle rolling, not a soul for miles south. Every song on the dash tells me, roll back and take my pride. But I keep on looking forward, chasing tail lights through the pine. Oh, midnight on the line. Lost in the hiss of the effing signs. Ooh, burning time, can't shake the feeling, can't call it mine. Oh, midnight on the line. Maybe the sun will rise somewhere new for me. Maybe it won't, but tonight I'm free. Whoa, midnight on the line. Lost in the hiss of the FM sign. Ooh, burning time, can't shake the feeling, can't call it mine. Oh, midnight on the line. Oh, midnight on the line. You said it'd be a quick stop, gravel dust behind your truck. Didn't mention how the years slipped, didn't think the time would stick. Friday laughter in the rear view, you just nodded at the dawn. Guess I never learned a lesson till I looked and you were gone. But it's a long way down, buddy, from that old pine ridge. Long way down, buddy, since you crossed that bridge. Hear the night howling, calling out your name. It's a long way down, buddy, it ain't ever quite the same. Heard the road was winding, cheap gas and cigarettes. Someone said they saw your red cap rolling past the Texaco. Funny how dirt remembers tracks even when they fade. I still picture your shadow hanging back in that old shade. But it's a long way down, buddy, from that old pine ridge. Long way down, buddy, since you crossed that bridge. Hear the night howling, calling out your name. It's a long way down, buddy, it ain't ever quite the same, the same. Whoa. You can't tell the river how to run into the sea. I can't tell my memory
keep of you and me. It's a long way down, buddy, from that old pine ridge. Long way down, buddy, since you crossed that bridge. Hear the night howling, calling out your name. It's a long way down, buddy, it ain't ever quite the same. Yeah, long way down, buddy, ain't ever quite the same. I'm out on the porch, boots in the dust, cicadas singing louder than my old Ford ever does. Sun's dropping fast, but your taillights never came down the drive. Got me leaning in the doorway, wondering where you are tonight. Why ain't you here, baby? Tell me why ain't you here? Left my heart on the tailgate, waiting on you all year. I'm asking out loud, honey, just why ain't you here? Go on the gravel, but it ain't what I wanna hear. But I wanna hear neighbors grilling, talking about rain and how the creek's running low. But I'm chasing the taste of your laugh like bourbon burning slow. Every flame in this lantern's begging you back to this yard. Guess a man gets clever when the missing gets hard. Why ain't you here, baby? Tell me why ain't you here? Left my heart on the tailgate, waiting on you all year. I'm asking out loud, honey, just why ain't you here? That door on the gravel, but it ain't what I wanna hear. What I wanna hear. Stray dogs howling by that old gas pump across the way. Even the moon seems to wonder who kept you away. Why ain't you here, baby? Tell me why ain't you here? Left my heart on the tailgate, waiting you all year. I'm asking again, honey, just why ain't you here? Empty breathing night, nothing but you disappearing. Tapping tin roof, headlights lost the way. Wind biting hard, you standing in the driveway.
boots muddy, heart stuck, tailgate barely closed. You look at me sideways, not a damn word supposed. Smoke in the still air, words hang unsaid. Whiskey stains, silence, thoughts pounding my head. Pick up at midnight, thunder in the rearview. Run from the lights, baby, it's me and you. Cold asphalt calling, tires cuss at the bend. Yell that sky won't break, just bend. Midnight, pick a roll to the end. Quick, can't shake the grit. Knuckles white, staring hard, spit dust from my tongue. Cry over country, but pretend we're still young. Promises tumble like gravel in the rut. Your laugh got sharp, sun stuck in your cut. Stubborn as a mule, sour as the rain. Fumbling for the truth, all you get's my pain. Pick up at midnight, thunder in the rearview. Run from the lights, baby, it's me and you. Cold asphalt calling, tires cuss at the bend. Yell at the sky bomb roll to the end. Keep it rolling. Blood on my boots, glue on my chin. Luz de la luna, caminos que se van. Tu voz como trueno, perdido en el mar. Mi vida sin freno, huyendo siempre. Solo tú y yo, quemamos el presente. Windows down, holler out and it was scared as hell. Crack in your voice, but your eyes never tell. Damn this old pickup, damn this old night. Too proud to quit, we just turn out the fire. Haunt the gravel, hound the line. Gas pedal pressed, ain't got nowhere, just got together, confess. Pick up at midnight, thunder in the rearview. Run from the lights, baby, it's me and you. Cold asphalt calling, tires cuss at the bend. Midnight, pick up, roll till the end. Till the end.
Grandpa's old truck, crack of dawn, rusty tackle box, moving on. Why'd you wake me up so early, so early? La-da-dee, la-da-day, things I didn't understand. Oh, oh yeah, things I didn't understand back then. Why'd you teach me to be when the storm smells so deep? we bought. Time stands still when we call. More than just some dinner. Now I teach him to fish. Though the store sells a cheese. So we sit for hours. And souls get to speak. La-da-dee, la-da-dee, oh yeah.
You talk a big game down at the filling station. That old dirty cap pulled low above your eyes. You lean in close over faded cards and stories, but I see right through your hush puppy disguise. You spit red dirt like you on the county highways. Truck bed full of nowhere and a fist full of pride. But I've seen your boots kick up more than just dirt. Ain't no hiding all the hurt you keep inside. It's written in your life and it's carved in your scars. You're always running, but you never get far. Ain't nobody tougher than you claim to be. Said you don't need nothing, but you're fooling me. I see that lonesome looking back in your eyes. Can't wash it off with the mud, oh Saturday lights. Raise a toast to the boys out in the pine woods, but your bravado creaks when the night gets cold. There's a phone left ringing on the chip formica table, and you're staring down the quiet acting bowl. I ain't judging hell, I want a master too, but pretending just another kind of bruise. Won't you lay down that shield, let a friend inside? There's more to strength than what your droll implies. Tougher than you claim to be. Said you don't need nothing, but you're fooling me. I see that lonesome looking back in your eyes. Can't wash it off with the mud, oh Saturday light. Oh, come on now. Yeah, the road stays rough, but the heart can bend. You can keep on running or let somebody in. Yeah, yeah, turn it on. Rolling through dust, you catch my eye. You got dirt on your hands and a crooked smile. Empty bottles rattling, old Ford coughing smoke. You look my way and you know I won't choke. Long night sweat stains on that old t-shirt. Red clay laugh just dared daring me to get hurt. Ain't talking sweet, just toss words in the wind. You lean a little closer, trouble begins. You fire at midnight, shotgun hard, kicking up gravel, you tear me apart. We fight and we holler, but we ain't ever through. Can't drive from the feeling, can't run from you. Blame it on whiskey or blame it on pride. You push me over, I pull you inside. Windows wide open, the dog barking low. Thunder on the porch, secrets we'll never show. Driving too fast, bare feet on the dash. Dust devils rising, time's burning too fast. You laugh at the warning, spit at the rain. You hand me the lighter, I'm playing your game. You fire at midnight, shotgun hard, kicking up gravel, you tear me apart. We fight and we holler, but we ain't ever through. Can't drive from the field, can't run from you. Highways and fences, we jump 'em in stride. You and my shadow won't ever divide. Dry county curses and broken down signs, hell bent together, racing Cain every night. You fire at midnight, shotgun hard, kicking up gravel, you tear me apart. We holler, but we ain't ever through. Can't drive from the feeling, can't run from you. Drive on the light, it's not right. Truly that's a beauty. Can't drive from you, can't run from you. Woke up the thunder rolling down my country road. Got my boots on the porch where I go, I never know. Last night luck ran out, today the sky's still gray. But I roll that window down, blow those worries away. Oh yeah, rear view lightning trying to chase me down. Ain't no storm gonna keep me stuck in this town. I got miles to burn, a radio, and a full tank too. Oh, la 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 la. With the wind in my hair, there's nothing I can't do. Mama said, trouble, boy, you find it every turn. But sometimes you gotta let your homemade bridges burn. Mud on my tires, memories on my mind. Gonna trade this old trailer for whatever I can find. Oh, yeah. Rear view lightning trying to chase me down. Ain't no storm gonna keep me stuck in this town. I got miles to burn, a radio, and a full tank too, yeah. La la, with the wind in my hair, there's nothing I can do.
keeps winding, my worries left behind. If that storm wants to catch me, better get in line. Rear view lightning trying to chase me down. Ain't no storm gonna keep me stuck in this town. I got miles to burn, radio, and a full tank too. Whoa, la la, with the wind in my hair, there's nothing I can't do. La la, yeah. Whoa, rear view lightning, I ain't slowing. Whoa. That smirk on your face, think you got me all figured out. Just a pickup truck and a baseball cap, but there's more to me, no doubt. You can judge me all you want to, but I ain't gonna change my ways. Yeah, I'm loud and I'm proud, got my music turned way up now. Yeah, I'm loud and I'm proud, this is who I am, take a bow. My boots are dirty and my jeans are torn, but my heart's as real as it gets. You can take your fancy uppity ways, 'cause I've got no time for regrets. You can judge me all you want to, but I ain't gonna change my ways. Yeah, I'm loud and I'm proud, got my music turned way up now. Yeah, I'm loud and I'm proud, this is who I am, take a bow.
We all invited me a fancy gathering, so don't act surprised by what I'm about to bring.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Got my best flannel on, boots fresh from the mud. Y'all look mighty proper, but I ain't changing up. They're smelling and swirling, their glasses up high, but I know what I like, and I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. Oh yeah, ain't no shame in who we are. Homemade brew strong, straight from the heart. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. They're talking about grapes from some foreign land, while I'm sipping sweetness made by my own hands. They're turning up noses at my country way, but wait till they taste what I made yesterday. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. Oh yeah, ain't no shame in who we are. Homemade brew straight from the heart. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. Listen up, y'all, let me break it down quick. Got peach shine that'll make your tongue do tricks. Blackberry brandy from my grandma's patch. Apple pie moonshine ain't nothing matched. Been brewing since before I could drive a truck. Family recipe, that's why it hits so tough. Y'all can keep your fancy bottles and cork. I'll stick to what makes honest folks talk. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. Oh yeah, ain't no shame in who we are. Come on now. Homemade brew straight from the heart. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. La la la, pour it up. La la la. Bangkok mud sticking to my boots. Yeah, heat all around, just trying to cut loose. Red dirt road in this foreign land. Hot wind blows, can't make no stand. Oh, can't make no stand. Bangkok mud, can't shake it free. Stuck on my soul, won't let me be. Bangkok mud, all over me. Rolling slow in that southern heat. Sweat on my brow, tight old hat. Bar by the corner, sit and chew the fat. Sit and chew the fat. Bangkok mud, can't shake it free. Stuck on my soul, let me be. Bangkok mud, all over me. Rolling slow in that southern heat. Motorbike rattles, street dogs bark. I'm just a redneck, lost after dark. Bangkok mud, can't shake it free. Stuck on my soul, all over me. Bangkok mud, can't leave it be. Rolling slow, that southern heat. Get that fine cut, never gonna leave. Yeah, stuck on me. Wrote your name in the dust on my dashboard, wind at my back, still caught in the past. These dirt roads never ask for forgiveness, but I keep looking down them, hoping they'll ask. Under that broken sign by Johnson's old store, we laughed too hard in the heat of July. I swore I'd leave without looking over my shoulder, but here I am tracing circles in the sky. Did you ever think about running, or did you know all along? I was too stubborn to notice you were already gone. Was I wrong for thinking we'd make it? Is it crazy to wish I could take it back? Would you still call me a fool for leaving, or would you ride shotgun and never look back? Oh, was I wrong? Truck still line, ain't like nothing has changed. Same faces fading into Friday nights. You told me some folks just can't outrun their name. I tore out the page before saying goodbye. I heard you married a boy from the county, someone who never chased a line on a map. We burned our bridges for one last morning, now it's only ashes and never going back. Do you ever look in that rear view, see the dust where we stood? If I could start it all over, would you say I never understood? Was I wrong for thinking we'd make it? Is it crazy to wish I could take it back? Would you still call me a fool for leaving, or would you ride shotgun and never look back? Yeah, yeah, oh, oh, oh. Was I wrong? You around at a red light or a rundown bar. Would you nod and smile or just let the moment pass? Every tire track on these roads knows who we are. I ain't asking you to answer, just had to ask. Crazy to wish I could take it back. Would you still call me a fool for leaving, or would you ride shotgun and never look back? Whoa, was I muddy lane, slamming close that rusty gate. You smell of tobacco, summertime sweat, ain't nothing's changed but the date. Saw your Chevy parked out front, headlights cut right through the green. Bottle on the nightstand, radio playing low. Don't talk about last winter or the things we never show. You trace your name on my arm, dust from work still clings. You laugh a little louder, but we both know what silence brings. Long past midnight, we're still here. Long past midnight, still holding what's near. Puerta Vieja, cruel. Extrañar el calor, tus ojos en el vendaval. Silencio pesa fuerte,
we're still here. Long past midnight, still holding what's near. Can't erase the lines, only going deeper each year. Dust bowls, memories stick, ain't no running from what drags us here. Long past midnight, we're still here. Long past midnight, still holding what's near. Long past midnight, still holding, still